Hi everyone! Welcome to this mini arm balance series. For this first class, we will prepare our body for arm balances. So expect a lot of warm-up for our wrists, shoulders, and for our core. So whenever you're ready, let's sit on our mats. Sit in your half lotus sukhasana. Pull the shoulders down away from the ears. Close your eyes. Begin to relax your body. Together, let's take 3 rounds of breath, breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. Inhale, belly expands, your chest expands. Exhale, let them relax. One more, inhale. Exhale. Come back to your natural breath. Let's just do a quick body check from toes going up to the crown of the head. Checking our body for any tension that we're holding. And gently allow those areas to relax. Hands together in front of the heart. Let us bow our heads down as we start our practice by setting our intentions. If you're not sure what intentions to set, just think about honoring your body. Release the hands back. You can grab your knees or just rest them on top of your thighs. Let's do 2 more rounds of breath. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more together. Inhale. This time, side out the mouth. Exhale. Allow your eyes to flutter open. Release your hands beside your hips, palms facing up. As you inhale, reach your arms up, palms together, look up. Exhale, right hand down on your mat. Left hand reaching towards the right side as you start bending your right elbow. Inhale first. Reach towards the right with the left hand. As you exhale, revolve your chest up, look up. Coming back to center on the next inhale, right arm reach up, gaze up. Exhale to the other side, left hand down, right arm reaching towards the left side for that side bend. Inhale here. As you exhale, revolve your chest, look up. Next inhale, coming back to center, arms reach up. Exhale, hands down, fingers down, and then fold your fingers all the way forward. You can fold halfway. If accessible, you can fold all the way down. Feel the lengthening on your lower back. And slowly make your way back to seated. Arms reach up, inhale, look up. Interlock your fingers and then press your palms up. Lengthen the side body as you push up. Inhale and exhale, release. Let's come to tabletop pose as we warm up our wrists. So bring your hips over your knees and your shoulders over your wrist. Spread your fingers wide and press on the pads of the fingers where your fingerprints are. Start pressing through the fingers and lifting your second knuckles. Push away from the mat as you elevate from your shoulders. Hug your navel in and tuck your tailbone down. Hold it here, inhale. As you exhale, push yourself forward as you get your shoulders past your wrist. Start pressing more on the fingertips and then back to center. Inhale. Let's do 3 more like that. Exhale, push forward, lean forward. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, lean forward, press on the fingertips. Inhale, 1 more time. And exhale, push forward. Shoulders past the wrist. Back to center, inhale. And exhale, sit on your heels. Bring your chin to your chest, round your back as you make your way back to tabletop pose. This time, fingers pointing towards the long edge of your mat. Let's rock ourselves side to side and feel the shifting of your weight as you do this. Keep pressing through the fingertips or finger pads. And then back to center. This time, fingers pointing towards your knees. Inhale first as you elevate from the shoulders, protract your shoulders. And then exhale, lean back towards your hips, push your hips down towards your heels. Hold it here, feel the stretch on your wrists. Stay for 3, 2, 1, and slowly make your way back to center. Fingers pointing forward this time. And then back to your tabletop pose. Push through the shoulders. Protract your shoulders. That means creating space between your shoulder blades. Hug your navel in. Engage your core as you tuck your tailbone down. Then from here, tuck your toes. Hug your navel in more and then push through the mat as you lift your knees off the mat. Let them hover. Let's hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your knees down. Sit on your heels. And let's shake our wrist. From here, push your hands forward, palms facing forward towards the top of the mat. And let's start making fist with our hands. So closing the hands into fist. Let's do it faster. Closing and opening. A little bit faster. And then lift your arms up. You can feel the burn. Starting, fingers forward, hands forward, faster in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Shake your hands. Whew. Getting sweaty in here. Okay, back to tabletop pose. Keep your toes tucked, hug your navel in again. Let's protract the shoulders. This is a really good way to practice protracting the shoulders, which is needed in our next classes. Okay, hug your navel in, tuck the tailbone down, engaging your core, and then lift and let your knees hover off the mat. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can you take your baby steps? Keep your knees hovering to your floating tabletop. Take your baby steps towards your wrist, knees getting closer to your wrist. Get your knees in between your arms and then walk back. Baby steps. Inhale here. Exhale, baby steps towards your wrist. Keep going. Keep pushing. And then walk back. Let's do one more. Inhale to hover, floating table. Exhale, walk your feet closer towards your wrist. And then walk back. Floating table. Inhale here. Exhale, push your hips back to your first downward facing dog. Keep your fingers spread wide. Press on the tips of the fingers. Lift your tailbone high. Lengthen your spine towards the front of the mat. Hold it here. You can also pedal your feet to warm up your hamstrings. And find stillness in your down dog. Inhale here. Exhale, roll forward to high plank. Adjust your high plank so that you're hugging your navel in, tailbone tucks, creating that straight line from your heels all the way to the crown of the head. Keep pushing the mat away, again, creating space between your shoulder blades. Let's start warming up our core. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your right knee to your right elbow. Bring your right leg back and set it down. Inhale. Exhale, left knee to your left elbow. Send it back, inhale. Exhale, left, it goes down. Let's do 2 more sets. Inhale here. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, set it down. Inhale here. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, set it down. Last one. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, set it down. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale to elbow. You felt that shake. Inhale, send it back. Exhale and set it down. Lower your knees. Tabletop. Sit on your heels and again, shake your wrist. Whew, I'm getting sweaty in here. I hope you have your towel. I have my mat towel. I'm ready for this sweaty warm-up. I hope you are too. Okay, let's keep going. Back to high plank. From your high plank, bring your feet towards the midline of your mat. And then drop both heels to the right side. Start shifting your weight to your right hand as you lift your left arm up. Side plank Pashistasana. Keep pushing your hips up. Squeeze to the right side of your hips. To the right obliques. Yes. And then keep reaching with your left hand. Option to look down for balance. Or look up to challenge yourself. Stay for 3 more. 2 more. And then 1. Let's switch side. Left hand down. Bring the feet together again towards the midline of the mat. Inhale. Exhale to the other side. Start lifting the right arm up. Push the hips higher. Hold it for 5. 4. You can look up. 3. 2. 1. Right hand goes down. Back to your high plank. Hug your navel in. Keep pushing the mat. Inhale. And exhale. Make your way to your downward facing dog. Breathing in. Breathing out. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Next, inhale, roll forward to high plank. Let's start working on our Chaturanga. Okay, from here, keep your tailbone tucked, navel in. Now use your toes to push your shoulders past your wrists. And then start bending your elbows towards your ribs, not towards the sides of your mat. Hold it here. Untuck your feet. Inhale as you lift the chest up to your upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. If that is your first time, if that was your first time to do your Chaturanga, you can take the option of bringing your knees down. So from high plank, bringing your knees down on your mat, shift forward, shoulders past the wrists, and then bend your elbows to the ribs. Untuck your feet and push up to your upward facing dog. And exhale to your downward facing dog. Breathing in. Breathing out. 1 more breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Next, inhale, roll forward, high plank. 1 more Chaturanga, knees up or down, bend your elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lower your knees. And then untuck your feet, sit on your heels. Let's do wrist releases or wrist releasing exercises. So shake your wrist. Interlock your fingers and draw figures of 8. Try doing this regularly after practicing your arm balances to avoid injuring or straining your wrist. Palms facing forward and then fingers pointing down. left hand on top of your right hand, and then pull your fingers towards you. Right palm facing forward, left hand pulling the fingers towards your face. Let us switch side. Left fingers down. And then switch. Back to center, and then shake your wrist. Come back to your tabletop. Now let's practice shoulder protraction. From here, keep your shoulders over your wrist, fingers wide. Hips over your knees, and then hug your navel in. Okay, from here, nothing else moves. Just push through the shoulders as you protract from the shoulders. Keep that space between your shoulder blades, and let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then retract. Lower the chest. Retract from the shoulders. Let's do 3 more. Inhale here. Exhale, push and protract. Holding for 3, 2, 1, and then release. Inhale. Exhale, push. 3, 2, 1, and release. Last one, inhale. Keep your core engaged as you push and protract for 3, 2, 1. Stay here. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees. Let them hover off the mat. Extend your legs. Make your way to high plank. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. And then walk or hop your feet outside your hands for your malasana or yogi squat. Palms together in front of the heart. Keep your spine long. Elbows pressing against your knees, pushing the knees out, and your knees squeezing your elbows in. Keep that engagement. Let's hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then keep that squeezing and the pushing with the elbows and your knees. Bring your palms down, knees still squeezing against the elbows. Lift your hips up, hold it here. In 3, 2, 1. Step your right foot back. Step your left foot back. High plank. Inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in. Breathing out. Lean forward, high plank. Exhale, lower your knees down. Walk your knees towards your wrists. Cross your feet behind. And then make your way to seated. From here, let's practice core compression before we cool down. So bring your hands, reach your arms forward, palms facing forward. Lean back and start getting light on your feet as you lift your heels. Slide your toes closer towards your hips. And then keep pushing forward. Think of protracting the shoulders. Now hug your knees closer towards your chest. Maybe your feet will lift off the mat. Maybe not, that's fine. And stay here. Keep the core engagement. Keep pushing forward. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep your big toes touching. Open your knees. Maybe lift the hands a little bit higher to make space for your knees to go towards your armpits. Keep pushing forward. Let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees together. Maybe lift the legs up. And then release. Hug your knees to your chest. Go back to your breath. Okay. From here, come back to seated. Maybe Wipe the sweat off. Let's start cooling down. Again, wrist release. Wrist releasing exercise. Arms forward, fingers interlock, and then draw figures of 8. Inhale, reach your arms up. Let's stretch the core by twisting in our seated. Left hand on your right knee. Right fingers go back. Lengthen your spine, chest facing the right side of the room. Back to center, reach your arms up. Inhale, look up. Twist to the other side, exhale. Back to center, reach your arms up, inhale, look up. And exhale, hands behind. This time, interlock your fingers. Press the palms together. Push your fingers down or fist down on the floor. As you squeeze your shoulder blades together, lift the chest. Create space on your chest. Squeezing the shoulder blades together, which is a counter pose for all the shoulder protraction that we did. One more breath here. And then slowly release. Make your way to lying down position. Lie down on your mat. Bring your knees to your chest. And then hug your knees closer. Lift the head, forehead towards your knees. You can draw circles with your knees. Maybe 3 clockwise and 3 counterclockwise circles. And come back to center. Knees to chest, forehead to your knees. Inhale. Exhale, release the head. Cactus your arms beside your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, drop both knees to the right side. Turn your head to the left. You can use your right hand to pull your knees down. Back to center, inhale. Exhale, drop the knees to the left side. Head turns to the right. Keep both shoulders flat on your mat. Back to center, inhale. Exhale, hug your knees to your chest. One more squeeze. Thank your body for everything that it allowed you to do today. And then lie down and prepare for your Shavasana. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for allowing me to guide your practice and our warm-up session for our next classes. I hope to see you on the next one. Delighting me, honors delighting me. Namaste.